I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fall. We call them trusted cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay, money.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early. Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ward off the play fake. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Titans first down.
Throwing is Ward. Returning right back to Lockett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Play action now. Ward. They'll roll him out right. That's to the tight end Helm. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down, Titans.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Here's Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Come on, come on.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Titans will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bills nothing.
That time a 9-play drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
Now Allen. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Brendan, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw, it's Allen. And that one too wide and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Ward. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On play action, Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
That's into the hands of Iomanner. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Ward. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Hooker up for the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Allen now looks to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
319.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
60 Eagles.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43
So after the INT, it's Allen. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Josh Palmer. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Titans' 36-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Again, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a long touchdown. James Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. It's complete to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They toss it down to Pollard. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 56 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They go play action with Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Ward. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Ward. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jerry Deacon. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Come on.
Ward now working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go, East.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Play action now. Ward flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So halftime.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The playoffs are underway. What a weekend this is shaping up to be. This, the first of 2 on Saturday, followed by 3 more tomorrow, and then we wrap things up on Monday night. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Bengals. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They pick off Joe Burrow, and this one's going back the other way. All the way. Touchdown. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Jared Goff. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Lions are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits the turbo. And let's look at the rest of the bracket here in the NFC on Wild Card Weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half. All things considered, 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half as we are about to get underway. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. All right, shift now to the Tennessee defense here. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equations. Left to go.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing now is Allen. Open man is Palmer. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. First down, here's the run with Cook. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Looking to put a drive together. Following the fumble recovery. Ward out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Across midfield. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Fighting to stay upright. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Cougar 19. Go check.
Ward. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. On fourth down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly, for the Titans field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills going to take over again on offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out? The field to start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 31.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. Nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Back to the ground, Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
7-yard loss.
Jeffrey Simmons breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Out come the Titans now. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
Here we go, here we go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
3 yards. First down, Tennessee.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, and it's Pollard again. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Pat the 60,
Now Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25. Yard line.
First down, Titans.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Ready, ready.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Ward. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Bills getting set to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Here's Allen. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They'll run left with Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Look at 19.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Joseph Day on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have the Bills' 1st down as he'll get this up to the 43. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion man is Shakir. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Palmer going in motion right. To throw, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo Bills.
Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the 20-yard
Moore, the man
line.
in motion. On play action, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now Allen. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Throwing, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Here now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Allen.
At the 7-yard line.
Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Allen. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee.
And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee, and guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round, first step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them.
One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.